Hello, a very good evening to all the bachas and the mammas with the bachas. I hope the kids are not giving you a tough time. I'm sure they're not because they're totally blessed and lovely kids. Today, the story that I'm going to cover is Lion and the Loose by Paro Anand. Okay, this is about one brother and one sister, that is two siblings. One's name is Vicky, the brother's name is Vicky, and the sister's name is Geeti. Both of them wanted to go out to play. I'm sure all you kids want to go out to play, to run, to cycle, to slide, to run around here and there. But all of you all are bound in the house. Can any of you all go out to play? No, nobody allows us to go out to play, and it's safe for all of us not to go out to play. So as soon as they opened the window, they saw it was pouring badly. It was raining very badly. When it's raining really badly, can you go out to cycle? No, none of us can go out to cycle. So they just saw out of the window and they were like, oh my god, whenever we want to go out to play, something or the other happens, mama, moaned Geeti. Moan means to cry. See, I'm using difficult words in the middle. Just try and see if you can understand them. If not, just ask mama. I'm also trying to say the meanings of a few which I think you would not know. Okay? So what did Geeti do? Geeti was moaning. Moaning is to cry. Ah, mama, I want to go out to play, mama. Why don't we ever get to play outside? And then Vicky also says, mama, nothing exciting ever happens to us. There's always something or the other happening to my friend in the other building, but I'm always stuck up with the same boring house. Mummy had to try to calm them down because there were tantrums from Vicky. There were lot of ziddi going on from Geeti. I want to go out to play. I want to go out to play. But it was pouring so badly. So they were not allowed to go out to play. So what did Mama say? Bachas, let me give you a surprise. What do I give you? A surprise. And what's the surprise? Should I make yummy pakoras for all of you so that you can eat and watch a movie and play something at home? Excited? Aren't you excited to hear Mama making yummy pakoras for all of you? Yes, obviously. So then Vicky and Geeti. What were the brother and sister's name? Brother's name was Vicky and sister's name is Geeti. Both of them said, yes, mama, let's make yummy pakoras. I am very hungry. But mama had a condition. Mama said, only if you two help me, that I will make pakoras for you. Otherwise, you all will be sitting and crying. We never get to do anything. Let's get to work. You have to cut the vegetables and give it to me, and I'm going to make yummy pakoras for you. Geeti was very excited. She was happy. But then Vicky is like, oh my god, I have to even do this at home? Because he was the elder one, no? Elder crib. Do they? Any of you who are the elder siblings, do you all crib and cry and bully your younger siblings? Do you all? Oh, I think the younger ones bully them. I'm not sure about that. That you have to sort it out on your own. So then, Mama made hot, yummy pakoras for both of them. They were sitting next to the window. We can see in this picture. They were next to the window and just looking outside. And as they were eating, Geeti just put up a thought. Geeti was just thinking, we are safe inside the house. What about the animals at the zoo? Have all of you all been to a zoo before? All the kids have been to the zoo before? I know I can't hear you shouting yes. But then I'm sure all of you know what a zoo is. Geeti was just thinking, what would have happened to all the animals in zoo when it's raining? Because they're all caged up. What will they be doing? So Vicky said, oh stupid, they are all caged up, alright? So you don't know what they're going to do. They're going to be happily sitting inside the cage and they're going to get lot of food inside. They can happily sit and enjoy. Geeti looked at his brother. Oh my god, you are a hopeless brother. And then he said, I don't mean the ones in the zoo. I mean the ones that are in the jungle. What will happen to them? the birds on the trees, the tigers in the jungle. What do they do in all this rain? Oh my god, won't they get wet? They don't have a shelter to cover themselves. But then Vicky says a point that is really nice. He says they'll be very happy because at least they are free. Yes, exactly. Once they are free, once they are allowed to roam anywhere they like to, they'll be really happy about that. Just think of the animals who are in the zoo. They must be feeling so sad. And it was true. The animals in the zoo were very worried and very irritable. When you get to sit in the house for long hours, don't you get irritated? Oh my god, I have to keep sitting in the house all day. This is so irritating. So when it rained, all the creatures in the zoo felt very irritated. So then what happened? The moat around the lion's jungle. What is a moat? This is called a moat. Have you all seen a zoo? There is this like a dugout around the place where the lion is kept. So this is very deep. But when it was raining, this got filled with water. This area is called the moat. M-O-A-T. It's a moat. Okay? The moat around the lion's enclosure filled with water. The lion was watching everybody. He was an old fellow. He has never been out of the zoo before. He has never been out of this place before. So he was thinking, oh my god, there's water all around me. So can't I just get out of it? Can't I just swim on the sides and get out of this moat? And the lion thought, what a wonderful thing it would be if I could just swim and come outside. He put one paw. There's this water. First he put one paw inside. He got scared. Oh my god, it's so dirty, wet all around. And then what he did, there was water and then he sniffed. Sniffing is, when there's yummy food cooking in our house, do you sniff and just say, Mama, are you cooking something yummy today? We get the smell of it, right? So even the lion tried to sniff the water. Can we sniff and just see the water? No, we cannot. So he tried to put his paw again and then he jumped inside the water slowly. He swam and he jumped right out of the moat. This is how he was trying to swim, and then he comes out of it. He comes out of his place. He goes around, sees all the cages, and then he was so happy to be free. After all this lockdown, after all this corona thing dies down, when you're allowed to go down to play, are you become happy? Do you become very happy to hear this? I'm sure yes. All of you shouting yes there. Okay, so that is what the lion was feeling. I am free. I can roam about. I can do whatever I want to. So the lion passed by all the cages of his friends. First he went near the bear. He says, ho, 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 I am free now. Then he could smell a human nearby. All of us are human beings. So he could smell a human nearby. So then he just slowly starts to walk and he sees there is the watchman. The watchman. He just sees from there nearby. And then he tries to escape and goes outside. Near the zookeeper's house. There are certain watchmen that are there in your buildings also. Like that also we have zookeepers. Okay, who take care of the zoo and who are like standing outside the zoo main gate. They take care of people coming in, people going out, animals and everything. So he comes near the zookeeper's house and he sees a small baby there. He was very excited. So the small boy there, he tries to wake up his dad. He tries to tell his dad, Papa, there's a lion. And his dad thinks, oh, he must be just dreaming. Could there be a lion near my house? No. Go to sleep, Kanna. Go to sleep, baby. You're just dreaming. And then his papa just brushes him off. If you in your sleep tell your papa there's a lion in the house, would he believe? I'm sure no. But then what, he goes up in the city, in the malls, near the malls, he just goes around everywhere, he sees, and then he smells something yummy. Can you guess what he's smelling? Can you guess what he's smelling? He smells the yummy pakoras made by Geeti and Vicky's mama. Okay, so he smells the yummy pakoras. He tiptoes inside the house. Do you think he'll press the bell, ting tong? Can the lion press the bell? No, he cannot press the bell. But he tries to get inside through the window. That is how he tries to get in. Tries to get inside through the window and he sniffs the yummy pakoras on the table. Geeti and Vicky were sleeping in the afternoon. It was afternoon time, so after they finished their pakoras that were on the table in the casserole, they go off to sleep. And then what happens? The lion comes on the dining table, sees yummy pakoras on the box made by mama, and he gulps them down because he was hungry. He was swimming in the water. He goes around the city. So he's really tired. He sees the yummy pakoras. Oh, such yummy smelling pakoras. I'm very hungry. I should eat them all up. Eats them all up. And after the exercise, after the pakoras getting finished, what do we all do? We feel sleepy because we are very tired and our stomach is full. So he just slips down and gets under Vicky's bed. He just goes off to sleep here. And when he goes off to sleep, next day what happens after they all get up? So mama just goes and wakes up Vicky and Geeti. Vicky, Geeti, where are both of you? Where are both of you? My God, Vicky and Geeti get scared. Why is mama so angry today? Mama says, Vicky and Geeti, did you both finish all the pakoras that were on the table? No, mama, I didn't finish the pakoras at all. It must be Bhaiya, says Geeti. And then Vicky says, oh, this small little notorious girl. Notorious means very, very badmash. Badmash people are called notorious. Who are very, very badmash people. Okay. So he says this notorious girl would have finished the pakoras. It's not me. I had finished my pakoras and I was going to sleep. So then what he says, no mummy, not at all. Both of them deny and they're looking at each other. Oh my God, I didn't finish the pakoras. And Geeti says, no, I didn't finish the pakoras. And then they say, Vicky says, Mama, I had seen a lion under my bed. I think it was the lion who finished the pakoras. Mama just laughs out. Ha! A lion? You finished the pakoras and you're blaming it all on the lion. Blaming means, suppose there's something on the table that you do not want to tell Mama. It's a secret. But then all of you should tell everything to Mama and Papa. Okay? All you bachas are very good bachas. So never hide anything from your Mamas. Okay? So what Mama says, I'm sure you ate the pakoras and you're trying to tell the lion ate it so that Mama doesn't scold you. But then Vicky says, no Mama, I'm not being silly. It's the lion under my bed who ate the pakoras. There was a lion. Mama says, a lion under your bed? Are you gone mad? How can a lion come under your bed? But then Vicky says, no Mama, there was a lion under my bed. But look, there are paw prints on my carpet. Paw prints are these prints. Paw. The legs of the lions, they are called paws. So there are paw prints on the carpet and on the walls of their house, and there are wet patches everywhere in their house. But then Mama got very scared. Oh, there really was a lion in the house. How can there be a lion? Lion, what did the lion do? But they couldn't. They searched for the lion everywhere in the house. They saw in the kitchen, they saw under the bed, they saw in the bathrooms, they saw in the balconies, but the lion was nowhere. But they were very happy that the lion has gone away. And the lion, what he did, he had the yummy pakoras, he had a good night sleep, and he just slithered away and he just ran away into his cage once again. Okay? And then when the rain stopped, Vicky and Geeti go to the zoo. As soon as they go to the zoo, they stood outside the lion's enclosure. Enclosure is this place where the lion stays. Vicky and Geeti stand outside, okay? And then, as soon as the lion sees Vicky and Geeti, he gives out a loud roar. And that is how Vicky and Geeti get to know that possibly it is this lion who was very hungry, and since it was raining and we wished for the animal's well-being, it would have come, had the pakoras, and again come back to his cage. And even Vicky and Geeti they also waved back to him, and they were very happy to see the lion. And what was the lion roaring and saying? He was just trying to say thank you to his little friends. Okay, that is what happens. Maybe next time when it rains very heavily, the lion could once again come and once again have pakoras like this at their home. Okay, so then what do we learn from this? Is actually a true story, and the story gets over here. This was just a fiction of, it's not a real story, guys, but it's an almost true story, because once it happens, it's written here. Once in Jaipur, it was raining very heavily, and that the zoo's lions moat got flooded. Moat, you all remember, moat I used is the area around the lion's enclosure. It got flooded with water, and the lion actually swam out of the enclosure. It walked around the zoo also. Since it got very wet, that it went and sat down in the ticket booth. There are these ticket booths in the zoo. It went around and sat down there. And then it was returned back to its cage. But then some baby crocodiles actually swam out of the zoo. So this is actually an almost true story, but nothing like the Vicky Geeti thing had happened. He was just near the ticket booth. So this is the end of the story, Lion and the Loose. The lion could actually come out. It had made new friends in Vicky and Geeti. Whenever Vicky and Geeti went back to zoo, they would stand near the lion's enclosure and wave it a good hi, and the lion would again give it a big roar, just like how you all can roar to me right now and say me a big hi. Send me a big hi. Do listen to the story. Ask me a few doubts if you have any words that you didn't understand, any of my expressions, anything that you didn't understand in the story. Please revert to me. Alright? Bye.